Well, g'day everybody. Steve and Kaz at Mudduck's 4-Drive Touring. I'll show you Kaz in a second. We're finally on our excursion in January 2023. We don't know where we're going, but I'll show you where we are at the present time. Here we go. We are camped on a riverbed, Tyler Thompson style. Kaz is here. Here she is.
Hello.
How good is that? Now, I'll give you a quick look at where we are. We're at a place called Wallaby Rocks. It's not far from the town of, what's that bloody town called? Oh dear, I can't think of it. Sofala, that's it. She's got it, she's on to Sofala. Anyway, we're on the Turon River, just out of Sofala, about 5 k's. So there's the river there. So it's pretty nice. We're near a bridge, so main road. It doesn't get that busy. So anyway, that's what we're looking at here for camp, which is pretty nice. Tomorrow we're heading over that way, I think, for a look. Yeah, it is a riverbed camp, so we'll be watching the levels. But it's a 4-hour drive to get here or thereabouts, and being a riverbed camp, it was bloody hard to set that awning up. I wouldn't recommend it. And before you all go nuts at that can on the ground, that's mine. It's near my chair, so I'll be picking that up later. That's our camp. So Kaz is gonna cook dinner. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do a fire or whether I don't do a fire, because I'm a little bit knackered from fiddling around with trying to hammer tent pegs into river rocks. So please indulge me if I don't have a fire. And if I don't show you anything else tonight, don't be cranky with me. We'll see what we can show you tomorrow. Anyway, here she is. She's a bit tired too, so. What are we having for tea, Kaz?
Oh, I thought we might have snitty and cheese on a wrap.
Oh, there you go. Chicken snitty cheese wrap, sounds good. Alrighty, back to me. Alright, I'll show you more when we've got really more stuff to show you, otherwise I'll just wrap it in, guys. Have a good one, we'll see you a little bit later. And yes, I'm not wearing my traditional shirt.
Morning, everyone.
Looking gorgeous as always. Let's see how our camp looks this morning. Survived last night very well, actually. That was pretty well the view out of the window from the swag. So when you get motivated, probably sound better on this side. I'm going to get motivated, have some coffee, some brekkie, whatnot, then see what the day brings. So we'll see you guys very soon. As part of our excursion, there she is behind me, we've come into the little old historic gold mining town of Sofala. So we've just been in and had nice coffee in there, and I thought I'd give you a look around it. So We've just walked up the end of the main street here. It's not a very big town. And as I said, it was historically known for gold mining and all that stuff. Now, I've been through here before and we've seen some on some previous videos. But for those who are new here, I'll give you another look at what we've seen. So you've got some nice cool artwork on that set of gates. Very nice old traditional buildings here, which they've chosen to keep that way, which is very good. And you're going to like this. That's your Sofala child minding. I don't know if you can read all that, but that's how you do it. Put your kids in the stocks. Makes sense to me. So, as you can see, everything's pretty well as it was back in the day. A lot of these stocks in town. Not sure what they're trying to do. They're a bit scared. There's a old hall or something. All the notices of what's going on around town. Noise in the background is old mate getting his pub ready to open up for the day. But we've got the air blower out. And that's because I started filming. Anyway, hopefully it's not too annoying. Got your public facilities. There is public toilets and that in there. And there's the truck. And we've got a general store over just there. We've got antiques, collectibles, that kind of thing. We've got the very historic Sofala Royal Hotel there. I bet there's been a few headaches caused in that place. And then you've got the cafe, Fish River Roasters, where Kaz and I came and had our coffee a little while ago. Quick look in there. Won't disturb all the people that are in there. The rest of the main street is more of these quaint little old style shops and buildings. And we will give you a look when we get a little bit further down. Out of one end of town here, the Joyce Pierce Memorial Park, is an old bridge that used to span the river. There is an info board on it somewhere, which I'll find at some stage. I'll take you for a walk. It's right near Turon. Now this bridge, from my memory, used to span the river at some stage and was removed and replaced with a better, stronger one, or a vehicular one perhaps. But rather than discard it, they've reassembled it here in Sofala for you to look at. And when I do find the board that tells you about it, I'll be able to tell you more about it. It's a pretty decent old timber bridge, timber and metal. Would have been all hand done back in the day. So it's a bit different. I think I've actually walked across it before. I've been to Sofala a couple of times and I've looked at it, but not walked across it. I come down here, I think I found the info. The Sofala footbridge had its birth in England sometime before 1860. Wrought iron flats and angles used in the construction of this bridge were founded and rolled at Blomfield Iron Works in Staffordshire. And there's a whole bunch more info on that, which I'm sure you can find. Just trying to find out when they took it down for you. It's not a real great, exciting video if I just show you this sign, is it? So we'll have a look at that and get back to you in a minute. Hang on, Kaz has found it. Sometime after the flood, Harvey Parsons discovered the remains of the bridge in the bed. Okay, so it's been washed away. Recognising its historic value not only to Sofala but to Australia, Harvey, using his dozer, recovered as much as could be found and placed the broken, twisted pieces on the bank. So there you go, it got washed away. It's been found and basically reassembled and rebuilt in the town of Sofala. A whole bunch of photos here.
From August the 1st, 1986.
Okay. Oh, not that long ago, really. 1986 where it got washed away. So there you go. Anyway, if you're in Sofala, come and have a look. Bit of history. Across the road from the old footbridge is just some of the old mining relics that you'd expect to see in an old gold mining town. They've got a very brightly pretty painted stamping machine where they've actually put some quartz and stuff in the bottom around it to show you kind of what it looked like, except I doubt we had yellow hammers and stuff in the day. Anyway, it looks pretty cool. And here's some buckets that were used in some of the mining stuff. It's the 5 head gold stampers. Just reading the sign on that. But, yeah, if you're into old mining history, this isn't a bad town to come and have a look at. Let's come around the other side here. Items displayed are thimble gear buckets and the chain that were once part of the Turon River Dredgings Company dredge. So they dredged the river for gold too. So there you have it. There's Kaz looking gorgeous. I'm not going to make this a big in-depth history lesson on Sofala, guys. So when you're in the region, come and have a look. We'll show you more as our holiday continues. Well guys, you're not going to believe this, but we're sitting here at Sofala and just looking around. Look who fronts up.
Oh, did you?
You just never know who's going to turn up. Look, you've got Ryan from Next Level.
Fancy finding you here.
Unbelievable. He's got the whole bloody crew. Al's there. Jake's over here. Nav's got the bonnet up. What is it with these Nissans? They've always got the bonnets up. Well, bloody Nissans, bonnets up.
I know.
Don't see that all. Well, we know Lockie did a complete engine rebuild bloody on the side of the road tracks at Fraser, so that's to be expected. So we've got a new one in the group here. Here we are doing nothing, and Ryan rocks up with like 5 cars. Unbelievable. So we're going to tag along with them. We'll show you all of that when we get a chance.
This is Wallaby Rock Rest Area on the Turon River system. How specky is this? Now we're going for a little drive today. Been up with a bunch of people. Here we are, bearing down. They are really good, aren't they?
I know, all these slow folk with their single tire deflators.
So with the 200 being heavily loaded, what pressure are you going down to in the rear end?
I'm putting 25 in the back and 20 in the front. I'm going lower than normal because on all these rocks I want the tyres to flex over them. So I take it down just a little bit lower than you would in mud and that kind of stuff.
the Turon River. Come to this lovely section here. The little rapids flowing. What a beautiful spot. So we couldn't resist. We set up camp for the night.
Well, we've come further down the bridge to bridge track on the Turon River, and we've set up camp. It was only an easy drive, about an hour. So Kaz and I camped there, and all the next level crew are next door. So here we've got Lockie's GU that some of you might be familiar with from our Fraser Island trip. We've got Al's Ranger, which since our Fraser Island trip has grown a decent set of wheels, 33-inch tyres and bigger suspension. So he's far better set up now than he was when he came on that trip with us. Over in Camp Ryan, he's got the Taj Mahal up the top there and the same usual setup he's always got. The boys are on already. Check out Lockie, he's into it already, look at him. And no, girls, he's still not single. Bad luck.
Yes, I am.
Yes, he is, girls. Hit me up. I'll give you his contact details. Now, here's Jake's set up since changed considerably since Fraser. Now got the roof topper and the canopy underneath. That looks pretty cool. And over here, the new crew is Paul, and you remember Al, but you haven't seen Paul. This is Paul's mighty jigger. Although he doesn't like it because he thinks it's a pig. There you go, it's a pig. But otherwise, much the same. That's Paul, by the way, people.
Howdy.
So, this is our camp for tonight. It's just a mighty D-Max, is it not? Yep. Woo! I haven't been around a D-Max before. So, we've got all number of things. The D-Maxes, Pajeros, Patrols, Navaras, Rangers and Land Cruisers. That's not a bad variety, is it? So, got to be happy with that. Anyway, I'm not going to film much more because I think I want to do what Lockie's doing, have a drink. Seems like an idea.
That's right.
So we'll see you guys just a little bit later.
Over there, in their natural environment, some strange creatures. We think they're called the Next Level Adventures team. We don't know. Their leader, or captain, as he is in the inflatable boat. The other pair, as we like to call them here, the disciples, are just watching in case he drowns. They plan to hold him down and take over the boat. Stranger things have happened here at Next Level Adventures.
Well, I stupidly forgot to record any video of the evening. Kaz managed to get a few stills, which I think look pretty good. Hope you're enjoying those. We sat around the fire and just chatted as you do of an evening when you're camping, and then eventually went off to bed. So we shall see you in the morning, guys. Cheers for now. Okay guys, as you can hear by the noise around me, we've completed the bridge-to-bridge track on the Turon River. So everybody's airing up. So I've got Kaz here doing the job on the front, and basically everybody else is airing up as you'd sort of expect. So Al's into it, Lockie's into it, Jake's into it, everybody's into it, Ryan's into it, we're all into it. So it's all been pretty good. So we've had a good time. Hope you guys have enjoyed this bit. There's probably more to do. But here's the man himself, Ryan from Next Level.
Hey guys.
Nice bumping into you, mate.
I know, you too.
It was great to share a couple of days with you again.
Yeah, good region. This one never disappoints, Turon.
Oh, it's good fun, isn't it? So,
yeah.
Oh well, hopefully we'll catch up again soon, mate.
Certainly will, mate. Hope you enjoy your trip.
Yeah, it should be fun. All right, we'll say goodbye to Ryan at this point, and we're going to keep airing up and continue on our way. We don't know where we're going yet. Anyway, obviously it's a bit loud with 100 compressors going, guys, so we will catch up with you just a little bit later on. Does anyone know where we are? That's Mount Panorama. That's our resident race driver. We're doing 60k an hour because that's the speed limit. That sounds like 60, doesn't it? If she rolls it, we'll know whose fault it was, won't we?
And that would be a lap. Love it.
Well, as you can see, that brings us to the end of this one. We stayed in Bathurst after we left the boys and had a play on Mount Panorama, then continued on to our holiday from there. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, throw a like on it. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And to the old hands, as always, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my clips. We will see you on the next one, and I can't even tell you where that is. You'll just have to stand by and watch out for it. Cheers from Steve and Kaz from Mudduck's 4-Drive Touring. Just get out there and we'll see you soon, guys. Cheers.